Fuck the coke. Get the kit. It's alright, it's alright. As I say, I don't usually touch gloves anymore. I usually just go for straight. Nice. You want to see this view? Oh, I can't do it when we're in the open, but I found this. There's this wee cool combo that you can do. Look at that. I just done it. Yeah, you do this, but they have to, it has to push them back. But if they're up against the cage, it's fucking lethal because you do that. No, your lead one, and then you need the switch kick to the body. Yeah, because it pops out so quick. Cunts have been doing that online. See if you're like the lighter weights, like you can use it really good because it just comes out so much quicker than the heavyweights. That's always one of the nippy things about jumping from heavyweight to lightweight when it's ranked. Yeah, just because like you can't get off that combination like in heavyweight properly, but in lightweight you can get that combination off like 3 or 4 times before like you actually realise that's what they're going for, and then they can start mixing it up. Oh, nice head kick. You were just unlucky that the shot to the body didn't land. No. But like that's why your hook to the head landed, because like I fucking mistimed the shot to the body, but animation fucked it up, and then like you landed the shot to the head because I was still anticipating that I'd follow up to the body. Oh, nice. Whoa. Nice. Yeah, just try and get some ground control off. Nice. That's one thing I've actually felt like is just a bit like busted with John Jones. Jesus. I've never actually seen something like that. That's actual nuts. Like, see, mate, see, because your stats are like just so like crazy with John Jones. I don't know if it also because Cyril Gann's like stats are quite shit on the ground. Like, I know you're good at like denials, But like, see some of them, mate, it's like as soon as like the bar is not even, it's not even like a quarter full and you're catching it. Or like, not, no, no, it's only really like when you've got like a busted, you know, like stat character like John. Like, and this is a good thing to get like in your practice because like at least, you know what I mean, like it's not, what's it called? Yeah, I was fucking defending the takedowns there, what the fuck? Have you changed your fucking settings as well, I take it? Yeah, you have, because, yeah, because, like, you're not going for, like, the exact same, like, hangways, you know what I mean? Feels like you've got a bit more control over, like, what you're going for. No, it's just better because, like, you know what I mean? It's like, it's, at least it's more competitive, because, like, see, sometimes it wasn't like I was actually, like, what's it called? You know, like, better than you on the ground. It was just, like, you didn't have the control to, like, do different shit. There we go. Ah, shit. Don't know, I just feel like I've not done, like, enough to beat you. I think maybe the first, but your ground game's just been too much to, like, compete with. Oh, shit. Jesus. Yeah. I'm exceptionally, like, terrible with, like, the heavyweight as well, though, like... But then as well, you actually played this, yeah, and as well, you've actually played this fight so smart as well, like, you grappled me for fucking, like, you know, you done, like, stand up for, like, the half of the first, realised, okay, I'm probably better to grapple for a little bit. And then it's just, like, proceeded to, like, fuck me in, like, such a mad way. Because, see, this is the thing, like, with people who don't play the game, like, see, because you don't play the game, like, so much, see, your decision making for, like, going to the ground, like, it's, what's it called, like, you're not, like, going, like, okay, I need to maybe, like, grapple this fight. You're more free, you know, like, in a free flow state. That's, like, what happens when I come back after fucking not playing it for a couple of weeks anyway. Because, like, my decision making is, like, just so flag, like, oh, fuck it, you know what? I wonder how I would do on the ground here. You know what? I've not, let's try and get this yeah, let's try and get the takedown off of this, you know what I mean? Oofed. Oh shit. Try and poke your eyes. Yeah. If anything, I would maybe give myself that round. Nah, I can't. Yeah, four times. Oh shit, this has been a beatdown. But then not like I've had my moments. You know what I mean? Yeah. Just depends on like how good your what's it called? Your ground defense is. Nice. Life. Nice. Trying to like jab head, jab body there. Yeah, because just like what you done there, all it is really one uppercut that like stifles that. Yeah, that misplayed that kick to the body. Yeah, that is actually so busted. You got like free punch combination to the body there, but like because you can sway and block your body, look at the damage it does to my block. Nothing. Because it's so like underutilized. Like that's probably like the smartest way to use what's it called? Y like sways. Because if you're good enough with swaying to like what's it called? To like actually not get hit to the head. Like you get like you lose like no damage for swaying into like punches when it's to the body compared to like headshots. Maybe the kick. That was meant to be a head kick. Shit. Yeah, he needs to get tested for steroids, like, that's crazy. I suppose I'll just, like, grind out 45 seconds of... I'm not praying for fuck all. Like, see actually, mate, like, see, like, unranked. See, like, when I know I'm getting, like, beat, like this, you know, just like a decision win's actually more, like, a more moral victory, just like, okay, you know what I mean, like, I don't know. Because like maybe it's because I've played, oof, fuck's sake, I've played this for so long that like I don't know, like I take some of the fights like fucking, you know, like okay I'm getting beat, so what would be the more like smart decision here? Go out and try and get knocked out and maybe get a finish, or like, you know, would you decide okay I'll just try and grind out to the decision, you know, and just try and maybe see what I can do, but I know I'm getting beat here. So there was like one fight that we were both Valentina. Like didn't even, I forgot I had even searched for a fight. So it was just one of the ones, and fucking dude was out fucking striking me for like basically 3 rounds. The last minute, I said to myself, I was like, right, he's probably going to get the finish. So what the fuck? Or he's getting either the decision or the finish. What do I do? So I just fucking hit him, grab him in the clinch, spin him round, get the fucking side control off the takedown, then put him in crucifix. I go boom, boom. He then gets out of crucifix, so I got side control, elbow, and then it postured me up for the finish, and I just got one punch and it finished him. I was like, off. That was actual sexy. So you've got this one who's been added here. And then you've got Amanda Ribas and Manon. Not a Scooby, mate. And then I feel that there was another chick who got added. But I feel that this division is still basically the same. Nah. I knew she got added. I fucking cannot play as that. Just play as her. It was like pointless them adding her to this division because like, nah, because fucking what's it called? Well, I don't know if she got cut if I'm being honest. Because in this division, Whaley has got the power and the speed on her. Rose has got the length and the speed, and fucking Joanna's got the speed and fucking kicking power that you just can't do anything today. To the three people who are always get picked in this game. It's stupid. Yeah. Give me a challenge against my year. There's only one real person I get scared of when I play Yair, and it's usually a Max Holloway. Because Max Holloway's the only one who can maybe pick me apart on the feet. Whereas Volkanovski, I have the built-in excuse of if he ground him, he gets the win by like grounding me, like Yair's shit on the ground. Not like he's not shit, but you know that's my built-in excuse. But with Holloway, it's a bit like, oh, 496. Yeah, see, it's takedowns like that because I thought you were going to like, you know, try and spin me off to this hang. It's harder to cancel them. Like sometimes I feel that I've like, you know, like fainted it, but you get caught for it sometimes. Oh, I thought you would have been that wee bit closer. Yeah, see with like Yair, you really have to like hang with him for his speed. Nice grab. Didn't mean for that one to get to the body. It is hard, like, plus, like, I'm not gonna lie, yeah, I think Yair's been, like, secretly buffed. Because he's not been moved up on the, you know, like, the top of the division, but, like, he does feel a bit more quicker than usual. But I don't know if that's because it's, not even first round, like, you know, because Sung is quite a slow fighter, like, I feel that maybe I can just, like, set a pace and control it. Oh, that was me getting a wee bit cheeky there, like, I ain't gonna lie. Oh. Yeah, this is working for you. It's like, try and pin me up against the cage. Ah, I see. Oh, nice, 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 you're getting the takedown as well. Right at the end. Like, it was like, the thing was basically full. That's when I get annoyed on the ground, is like, see when, like, the transition bar is, like, basically full. And it's like, they catch it, it's like, what the actual fuck? Like, that was the ones that was annoying me with John Jones. It wasn't like the ones that you were grabbing at, like, the first, like, you know, like, as soon as I was moving. It was like the ones you would grab right as I was about to, like, transition. Because it just gave me that glimmer of hope, like, yes, I'm getting out of this position. Oh, nice leg kick there. See, like, now what you're doing is, like, perfect, because you're, like, mixing it in, so I can't, like, your leg kicks are, like, sort of, are by chance being, like, interrupting my, like, head kicks and shit. Nice takedown. Oh shit, nice. That was actually very smart, because I was expecting the guillotine, but see, when you went for it, I was like, that's not the guillotine, but it looks like it. I think you still get. Oh, thought you were going to get side control, if I'm being honest. You know, just because, like, I was expecting, like, to break the grip and, like, it would still, you know, just still give you a more dominant position. Because, like, that's the nippy thing with the guillotine, is, like, I think on the third stage of the, like, you know, the animation of it, like, if I break out, I get, like, the dominant position. But if you get to the fourth stage, you get top mount. So, like, this is the thing I've been using submissions for, like, recently, and I don't think a lot of people use them kind of like this way. I've been using them as almost like like advanced like transitions. Like you take the risk of like if they get out at like a silly time, like you know what I mean. But as long as you know, like okay, I'm not gonna get as far as I expect in the submission game, that's when I give them up. But I use them to like get me better positions because I know I'm like my submission game's shit. But if I just like be persistent with some of them, I get a better position where I can then, you know, do ground and pound or get another like chain submission basically. Oof. Oh, ho, ho. Yeah, yeah, years like I'm like basic. It's like so underrated. Like, and I mean like man, he is. I'm so good with him. Like, and I'm so glad that he's not in that top, you know, Hingley. Because I see as soon as they move him into that, I think I'm going to see a lot of mirror matches. I think it's because like, you know, like he went through that period where he was kind of unpopular. You know, with the Jeremy Stevens situation. But Neil, oh, I poked him, and then he kind of kicked off, and where was it? Mexico. They had a fight in Mexico, and they kicked off afterwards because he poked him in the eye. And the fans were doing like throwing shit in, and ever since then, Yair has never been in the top uh, Hingway of the division. Because I think Jeremy Stevens was in the top of the division at that stage. Like, because they both were at one point, and fuck it, you know, like in the game anyway, not like in real life. Um, and then fucking after that, Jeremy Stevens was in it. Yair beat him, like after Yair I poked him, got pulled out of that, and then fucking after Yair beat him, Jeremy Stevens got pulled out of it. But I suppose like I think they kind of covered it up with like they started adding like Arnold Allen and what's it called, Calvin Cater and all that shit. Oh yeah, I actually had a really good match when I was the other day. It was like the first time I went on in ages. And there was a miss. There was someone I did not mean to go, but I fucking put a beating on Megan Anderson, and I mean like a ungodly fucking beating. Like I was like so impressed because see at the start of it, I looked at it, oh my fucking god, why has it like put me as this bitch? Because I did not mean to click her. I must have went down one more. Aspen Lad, that's it. It was Aspen Lad against Megan Anderson, mate. Or is it? Aye, or it was. I think it was Megan Anderson. Fucking and mate, like I was like wanting to go Jermaine, and I knew it was. I knew the matchup with Megan is a hard matchup because of the, you know, like her kickboxing skill and like the range. I was like, oh my god, you give me someone who is worse with striking and got a shitter like range on this lassie, and I'm like somehow expected to beat her. I was streaming at the time. I just said this. I was like, okay, this is like, I'm just gonna get my ass whipped, and that's it. And mate, I proceeded to put the beating of a fucking lifetime on this lassie, just because Aspen Lad was so small, and see her like punch movesets. It just was so like she was actually the perfect counter to Megan. It was fucking unreal. I was so happy with myself. I was like, that is how you know you do a mispick. Alexa Grasso. I had a feeling like, but then again, I just kept saying like about everyone. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna put money on fucking like Valentina's opponent because she's gonna lose one of these times. You know what I mean? Like you see it with all the great champs. Like I did not mean that, but I'll take the knee. But yeah, you know what I mean. Like, I think she'll win the title back, but I feel that's the part I'm like, you know what I mean. Like, do you consider, see, like with Leon and like Pereira and all that shit, like, see when they beat Adesanya, is it fair that they get like Adesanya and that get an instant rematch, like, even though they were a dominant champion? Because it kind of feels like to me like it's a bit like, well, you know, I get it, like, you know, whatnot, but like, do you consider like Leon the proper champion until after that rematch? Yeah, but that's, you see, that's the thing, mate. I get it though, because like obviously you're going to get more money if, like, because it's you're more like, oh, like, man, that last fight, you know, like, I get why you do an instant rematch instead of, you know, have them both fight someone else. But like, at the same time, I feel like in Valentina's position and Alexa Grasso's position, that's what they should do. Yeah, like, I don't mind it in some cases, but like, you know, like the Leon Edwards and what's it called, Usman one, like, but then people say, oh, but it's the same situation with Adesanya and Pereira, but I don't consider that, you know, but you know, it's like, but you know what I mean, like, I get it for like Leon and what's it called, Usman, but like with like Alexa Grasso, man, like, she should be able to like at least get like a title defense under her belt instead of it being like, you know, two fucking against Valentino. Not saying like even Alexa Grasso she probably wants a rematch with Valentina, but you know what I mean. It's just one of the ones that, like, you just didn't want, like, if Valentina wins again, it's just like, oh, okay, like, what do we do now? Yeah, like, what do we do now? Like, do we do the Talia Santos rematch? Like, just pretend that Alexa Grasso was just one of like a bump in the middle, you know, like one of the speed bumps, basically. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's just like, which makes it, a Valentina a bit more fucking unsellable, you know? What we doing? One more and then CK3. Yeah, sound, bro. Anyway, peace out.